right outside the door. Fun. Well, it looks like they can't get in either. Alrighty then. So, we'll start with how's everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, sorry it's been a minute. Been working real hard and getting stuff taken care of, but we're back. Hello and welcome to the stream. Oh, they're growling. They're angry. There. Yep, there they are. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of them. No, I did not just get that. A one-shot tap. He was falling over dying. Get the server reset on me. Oh, no. Well, at least we get a look at my hobo man. Look at him. So, to give everybody a bit of an idea of what's going on, I'm going to show y'all what everything I've got so far off of just about, I think maybe, if I'm correct, I'm hoping I'm correct here, but about the first 3 weeks to 4 weeks of the server being up, and everything I've collected so far and built and gotten over time, and figured I'd show y'all what I have. Eventually the whole place might get bigger, better, but it's just gonna have to take time. But you guys will get to see it as it grows, and see what kind of adventures I have along the way as I'm going out on loot runs today, after I'm done showing you what we've got. So, this video is going to be a little bit quick, but we'll have a part 2 on what the rundown of the, like, world spawn has, and what you should do and shouldn't do, such as, like, for the fact that it's not a PvP zone, you shouldn't be fighting in there, but there's more in the description. You can read more on it. In the next video, I'm going to try and leave the Discord tagged in it, or put the Discord in the description at some point in time. But check out the server. Looks like it's up. Let's get a drink of water. Oof. Nice. Dude, I wish I had fingernails. The fact that I don't right now when I'm trying to open this cardboard box, I'm afraid to get the cardboard under my fingernail. Got it. The store had a deal though. They had a buy 2 boxes, get 1 free, so. Alright, is this buy stuff? I don't think it'd be there. I think it'd be, yeah, no, it's gone. Dang. Anyway. Now. Welcome to the top floor of my entrance to my abode. When you get here outside, there is a bunch of stuff that you will get to see, but as of right now, we've got my spikes up on my wall. My gate, which slides. I can't lock it, so it's free for anyone and everyone who comes by to trade, so that they can come in, and if they need to take shelter from wolves or from just whatever in general, and just want to sit somewhere, they can sit inside there if they'd like. I'm thinking about putting a fire barrel out there, so that way, you know, everybody can have something to warm up with and cook food and whatever else that they need. But as of right now, there isn't one, but I do have one set aside. It's a nice little green barrel sitting up here at the front gate. This area is completely walled off. There will be more sheet metal and stuff put up. I might even possibly change the outlet of it because I have the option to do so. I have the resources to change it up a bit if I need. At the moment, I can't get up on the stairs here, and I don't know why, so I might demolish this and rebuild it, but we'll have to see. But as of right now, we have the one green bin here that we'll send out. I might put the other one out if, you know, it's needed. But trucks to go out and loot with. One of these will go out with us. I don't know which I'll take. It depends on how much I'm trying to get. I might take the one that has the barrels and all of the crates, or I might just take the one that's just got the crates. But we'll see. I closed all these doors. Alrighty, but we're going to take a little walk around before we show what's inside the tents, get you to get a good look of the layout. But all these tents in here, and then I've got my usual little, like, the mushrooms sitting in here that grow, and we've got the fruits from the trees. I think, yep, that one's an apple. More tents right here in the corner. We got 3 of them that you can get into, but they don't have anything in them as far as I know. Now, the main part of the tents outside that I wanted to get started with is these, because this is my clothes and my main amount of my guns. Inside in the main part of the base, though, I've got one tent that's got primary firearms and all of my secondary firearms, though, and a car tent and a medium tent with clothes. But other than that, all my other clothes and my other main firearms are in these 6 tents. There's 3 of them that are filled with guns and 3 that are filled with clothes. There's 2 that are full each and 1 tent each. Well, I think maybe 2 tents each for the guns that need to be full, but I've got a Mosin sitting in the front for this one. And this one definitely needs to be filled, and I think there's one more down there that still needs to be filled too, but it's most of the way filled. We got the front entrance, which is also gated off just like the other side, with full metal and a code lock. And I've also got these cool PA systems. You'll see a lot of those. We'll go more in depth on those in a minute, but we're going to focus on keep walking around and getting a good look around on my walls and my base. I closed off this area, got the whole barn. This area is walled off with another sheet metal wall, but this one's not a gate, it's just a wall. This is just left empty for anybody to sit in and do whatever when they're in here trading. All the tents on here that are open, these have nothing in them, but in this tent, I've got all my gas canisters for whatever, and then I've also got all of my actual gas canisters, my jerry cans in here that can be used for water or gas. I have my own gas pump station, and as we all remember, we have Cat's special crate that he gave me, and once again, thank you, Cat, for that. Awesome sauce. And also shout out to Cat for the walls that you guys get to see around here, and the gas station, and almost everything I've got. Except for the stuff I found, obviously, but
Eat dragon, you're re-yellow.
yeah. Here, let's see. What's up? She sounds funny. Turn down the volume, and there we go. But in this tent, I've got sheet metal, just cuz, but I might change it for something else. We'll see.
Cat is the best, and yes, she sounds creepy.
Oh, you said to eat. Yes, I could eat, and I will eat, but the reason why I haven't is because I've literally got food and water and ammo and everything I need right here on me. I want to walk around and get this out of the way. That tent over there, we will not be looking at. That is a friend of mine's, Skooks, and he's rented that essentially like it's his own little property or his house that he gets to have until I help him build a base wherever he wants. And then we have my little inky dinky shed. We have the barrels that I sell and the logs that I sell, but I sell them in bulk. We've also got tents that I sell, but that is all in here. We have medium tents, car tents, and we also put car tents in this one when the other one gets full, and medium tents in this one when they get full. This tent is also not going to be viewed. This is our other friend Icy's. He stopped by with us when we were doing an event, and I told him I'd hold on to some gear for him. But without further ado, let's eat some mushrooms and then get showing you guys what's on the tents out here, and then get looking on the inside. And then we'll move on to the next video to show what's at World Spawn, and we'll do some looting, see what we can find around, and maybe even go to some specific towns that are requested. You know, we'll see what we can find. There is a lot of stuff that you can see from the last video that's still here, if you just go back in a couple of the other ones though. But anyway, hello, we have another one of my little lovely pets. This is another great feature in my base. I have zombies that just spawn in here. Before I got these walls and stuff, they just lived here. They just live in here still, but we're gonna have to take care of this real quick. Alright, there we go. Also, I still haven't shown you guys the cars that we have for sale here, or the garage, so we'll take a look at those as well. I won't be featuring our little corner tower that you can climb to, because sometimes the stairs glitch out and you fall through them and you can lose loot and stuff. But maybe at the end of the video, once I put away gear, we'll take a look at it and see what's up and show you guys that as well maybe. But until now, well, for now, we're just gonna stick with this. Oh, hello there. Turn that light off. Ooh, can opener. Definitely need that. Anyway, without further ado, we'll go take a look at the garage and the comm system that I was telling y'all about just a minute ago. These little speakers, I have a bunch of these all around the outside of my walls a little bit, and all around on the inside, as you can tell, everywhere. They're just out there. But if and whenever I want to, and if the server gets up higher and I just decide to sit down and do announcements, or to, you know, play music in this or whatever, I've got a whole radio station equipped and fully ready to be used for whatever I'd like, with a option to talk to people on an actual radio channel. My radio channel, if you ever hop on the server, is 102.5. Every time I'm online, if you can't find me in a party or streaming, and I'm in here and you want to see what's going on, you can listen to me talking on my loot runs through the radio channel and or here at base whenever I'm just chilling. And you can even get updates on whatever the hell, I guess. I don't know, but I haven't used it yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. And then we've got the garage. Someone has taken up a rented parking space. And we also have 2 trucks. These are for sale for a pretty penny, but they're not for black market. They're for cat colony to be picking up whenever. So at the moment, those are technically sold, but at the same time, they're also up for grabs. But the only people who get them for free is cat colony. They're optionable to be bought, but I will sell them after I've sold the 2 trucks that I have, plus the trucks that I have over here, which are another 2. I have 4 of them total. I parked all the cars in the back here so that way they're away from the building and it doesn't lag as much, because whenever you have vehicles too close to the building, they like to lag. And I'm sticking to mainly medium car tents and medium tents. I mean the large ones and the medium ones in the car tents. Just those 3 because the canopy tents lag a lot. And no improvised shelters or none of that because there's no need for them. They just take up space. But we've got a Gunter and an Ada and 2 Sakuras for sale. And each of these have spare tires and a gas canister, and will come with a tire repair kit and possibly a tire iron once I collect enough. Trucks are also for sale, and this one has 1 barrel and 2 crates, comes with 2 gas cans. It's a little buffed up, but that'll come at a cheaper price. Same with this one. Its tarps, well, this one's tarp's not buffed up, but this one's is, but its body's buffed up too. This one's got full barrels though, and full crates with 2 things of gas cans, which will sell for a little bit more than this one, but that's retail price, I think. Not sure. The entrance to the tower though is just down there. And for anybody who does come down here to trade, I'm obviously going to recommend that they don't go up there with any of their gear because of the chance of falling through the stairs. But if I'm lucky enough to show you guys that and literally give you a real good reason to not want to go up there, that'd be great for other people to not have to lose their loot. But anyway, I'm thinking the entire yard, I might start filling up with more vehicles and or like whatever as I get lootin', but they're all for sale. The only vehicles I honestly might keep at most are just those 2 trucks. Everything else though is for sale, and it comes at a very great cheap price, and you can make money on here very easily. And I also will trade with people who have bounties on their heads, and or people who are trying to just make a quick buck off of selling illegal items such as alcohol or marijuana, because you can grow that on here, and you can find that on here as well. Because if we take a look here in Cat's lovely crate, as we can tell, there are seeds that you can get in the server and use. They're very nice. Each packet of seeds has 20 seeds in total, and you can sell the whole packet of seeds or the amount of plants that you have up to a total of at least 20,000 with me, because each seed is worth 1,000. But we got more of my pets. We'll clear them out and show you guys what's up. And I'm stocking up on lights and barrels, as you can tell. Ooh, wow. Come on, hold on. Every time the light turns on. Oh. They're in that. Nope. Alrighty. Oh, found him. Turn on my light again. Alrighty. Okay, that's good. And now we just need to go inside. Ooh, she got lucky. Oh, so she can hit me, huh? Alright. And this is my fire barrel that I use. I've already used it once, but it's empty now. And here's all the generators for the lights that were in the other place, though. I've got more lights and less cable as well, and way less generators. But just gonna take time and collecting, and eventually we'll have everything I need, and maybe even more. Haven't built it yet, but the flagpole's gonna go here. And the flag that we will be using is Cat Colony flag, which is Old Man Blue. But yeah, any hoodles. Without further ado, let's go take a look at those outside tents. I'm hearing a zombie friend out here. I'm not happy about that. God. Yes, my aim is terrible. But yes, the sheet metal as we saw, Cat's crate, the gasoline, and the other canisters. But now for Z. Oh, I forgot. One medium tent here. The only thing I'm putting in it is like netting and burlap sacks and stuff. Like crafting items, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really found a spot for that stuff, but without further ado, and these are empty, by the way, those three, but we've got some backpacks, a vest, shirt, pants, shoes, hats, a holster and a belt, and some gloves and some gas masks. Looks like we've got ourselves SMG, 9mm, 380 ACP SMG, 545 AK, short SMG, AUR-A1, and that's 556, another Bison, SG5K, AUR, K74, Limas, M4A1. I have mags for this, and I actually have a spawn for this, which we'll go take a look at in a minute. But I do sell those, and I only sell one per restart. And a restart happens every 2 hours, or every admin on purpose as well. Every time the admin purposely turns the restart on, I get a refresh as well. So catch the deals when you can. Got some plate carriers, some more backpacks, some sheaths with fangs in it, and some more hats, some more vests, some more bags, some more hats, more vests, some night vision goggles even. And then my ghillies, and some more bags, shirts, pants, boots, gloves, helmets, vests. There's 2 of them, 3, 4 of them. Some belts, and some more night vision. Then we have another gun tent. This one's full. It's got a USG-45, a VSS, SG-5K, M16, crossbow, SSG-82, and a VSS, a Blaze, a VSD, but this is already sold, and an SKS, AUR, USG 45, USG 45, BK 113 shotgun, CR 550 Savannah, SKS, another M4, an S-Val, I believe a Pioneer, nope, that's an S-Val again, and an LAR, but that's mine. I just haven't pulled it out because I don't want to take it out yet. And then my Lonely Mosin. But that's everything we've got out here for outside. And once in a while, this truck. Ooh. I got a truck door that I can grab and a light. Sometimes you can grab stuff out of the trunk or in this little corner here. Ooh. That looks like something right there. Come on. I was able to do this earlier. Here we go. Ooh, iodine tincture. Need that. Alright. And now, let's make sure there's nothing inside the little shed. Glow stick. And the gas pumps work infinitely also, as well as the well, by the way. And my fruit trees and mushrooms, they give a pretty decent amount of food and whatnot. So do the zombies. But they also give me most of my bags and most of my hats. But I pick and choose. All the barrels here are empty though. And to prove it, all the barrels. And then here is the base building stuff. We have the fence kits and the flag. I put most of the fence kits in there. There's some in here still, but need to or not. Oh, yep, there's one. And then most of my hammers, or all my hammers, all my small axes, all my saws, some of my sledges and like pickaxes and stuff from the main tent, but that one got full. And I've only got one hacksaw. And then watchtower kits, fence kits, all of my pickaxes, shovels, sledgehammers, and splitting axes. Then we've got my primary firearms tent, which has a BK 113 Mosin, a Mosin, an M70 Tundra, a BK12, CR 527, BK 113, and a Pioneer, SKS, crossbow, K74, double barrel BK 43, Pioneer, CR 527, I believe another double barrel, yes, that's another double barrel, and another sawed-off Lee Moss, a Mosin, and a Vega. And then all of my pistols. I've got 5 revolvers with holsters. And then these are my 3 M-locks plus the one I have. And then 2 CR57 pistols, 9mm. My FX45s, 3 of them, 1 holstered, 2 not. And my only 1911s. My only Longhorn, my only D-Ringer, my only Gold Deagle, my 2 Silver Deagles, and my 1 IJ70 silenced. All of my attachments, silencers, stocks, sights, flashlights, bayonets, grips, you name it, I've got them for this. That's where they all go, right here in this lovely tent. I've even got a pair of night vision goggles in here for a gun if I need. Then we've got my clothes tent, I believe, or this could be my mags. These are my mags. The assault rifle mags, all that I have, or SMG, or sniper rifle, or shotgun mags go in here. And it just happens on however many I've collected or brought back. I don't know how much I have. I just know I have them. And then all my pistol mags, I tried to keep like specific kit mags in here, but there's a couple extras and some that I don't have. All of my ammo goes into here. All of these, I believe, are empty. Yeah, they're empty. Alright, yeah, so all the ones that are closed in the tents with the barrels don't have anything in them. The open ones have stuff in them, but we've got mostly pistol ammo and some rifle ammo. This is just either what I've collected or I even carried and specifically went out and grabbed in bulk from the places that you can go get a good surplus of ammo from or whatever. And this is mostly rifle ammo, but it's got a decent amount of pistol ammo in it, but it's the car tent mostly. I've got 60 out of 150 slots in a barrel for ammo, and I've got 198 out of 500 slots for the car tent. My other clothing tent, which has jacket, vest, boots, bag, helmet, bag, vest, shirt, belts, gas mask, other trinketry items, belt stuff, belts, my other ghillie hood, my armband for the clan, which I'm actually going to put on. Jack-o'-lantern, night vision, more vests, some raincoats. I picked the pink one up because why not? And then some more raincoats, bags, gas mask, boots, my custom plate carrier with another one of my revolvers. This was the first plate carrier I brought back. Some assault boots and a tanker helmet. Then we've got the water. That's that barrel. And this barrel over here. And then the car tent. I don't got a lot of water, but at the same time I've got the well so close, so I don't really need it. All my meds. This is the one barrel, 110 out of 50 slots. It's mostly bandages, and epinephrines, and pox. More bandages and other medicine. I've got just this in each of the first aid pouches. I've got a thermometer, blood test kit, tetracycline, and all that. And then, I don't know what's in here. Pills. Basic essential pills, I guess. And then my food tent. So the barrel, it holds the cooking pots. I don't know why that's in there, but the cooking pots have rice in them. And then all the other food. And this is what I've just picked up off the zombies. We've got sewing kits and sharpening stones, duct tape, and pox putty in this tent. We've got the wire, which is in this, the batteries, which are in this, all of my nails, which are in here, in the tent, and then all of my little lighters and matches go into there. And then this has got the melee weapons. This hasn't had anything put into it quite yet. And then all the knives that you can put in a sheath or in your boots are in here. All the over-the-shoulder weapons that you can put are in here. I'm thinking about putting the extra ones that you don't put in the other barrel now that I've got them here. Actually, let's put those in here. Anyway, so we've got those, and then I'll show you the last little bit of that in just a sec. Jesus. And then the other unsheathables as well. I'm thinking about just putting the 6 to 4 slots in here and then the other ones in here. Or maybe I might do cutting and blunt. We'll see. My only leather sewing kit. All the rope that I've got. All my gun cleaning kits. And all my can openers. Then we've got all my pot. All of my alcohol. All of my farming. All of my little camping trinket Masink items, I guess. Survival items. Roleplay items, I guess you could say as well. This is like my fireworks or like my cool stuff, my fun stuff, the cigarettes, my luxury items. Stuff that's like really rare and expensive. And then all my car stuff. All of the code locks that I haven't used. And my explosives. And the explosives are also for sale. But yeah, that's everything that I've got. Market's gonna be growing. The server doesn't wipe till January. So if you're on the south side of the wall, you're on PvE, you can't get raided, but we're thinking about maybe at some point in time, if the server gets high enough and it's voted to it, maybe we'll decide doing certain weekends that you can raid in the PvE. But as of right now, that's not probably happening. And if you're on the north side of the wall, it's PvP, which is where I'm on. I live out here so that way people who are in the black market, if they have a bounty on their head and someone wants to claim the bounty while they're here trading, they can claim it. But I prefer that you don't, you know, seeing as it's my property, I'd like that you respect the area. Because you're here to do business, you're not here to do shenanigans, you know? That's the whole point of here. But anywhere outside of my walls, go ham. Once you are on the other side of this gate that you can see, once you're up past that, you're none of my concern. You're none of my business. You can do as you please. Even if I step outside that gate, I am free fucking game. And I do not care if I lose shit. It's all about what I can bring back. What I have here is it's trade. All for sale for the most part. The only thing that isn't for sale is what's rented property and or rented parking designated areas. This half, the left half of my walls, this entire patch, that's pretty much going to be for whatever. But the other right patch, that's all parking. And or in the garage. But the garage is for the colony. Anywhere else is public parking. Because it's a public area to walk around and or to just be in. I'm even possibly willing to consider even renting out residency for people and to allow them to build a little corner in here and to make their own little small base so that they're, one, close to a trader, but also B, you know, don't have to worry about any annoying neighbors and to colonize. But I'm going to say that it's probably best to just stick with the cat colony for people who live in here with me. As of right now, I'm not taking any residents other than the 2 tents, but they're logged out and or already have their own base. Icy has his own base. He just was here for an event and needed somewhere to put stuff that he had on his body because he didn't want to lose it. And I told him, I'll give you a tent. Skook, he's a friend of mine. He hopped on and I told him, pick a tent pick a spot and lock up my base, and I'll see him whenever he gets on. And he did. I haven't heard from him for about a week though, but we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna end the stream, and I will go outside the walls with one of the trucks, and or maybe I'll just go out on foot. We'll see. I don't know. And we'll go down to spawn, take a look around there. Either I'll do a loot run to spawn, or maybe I'll just off myself and be at spawn. We'll see what happens when I get there. But I'm probably just gonna off myself, to be 100% honest right now, because the area is locked up. I could put my stuff away. What are you thinking, chat? What do we do? Do I kill myself and go straight to spawn, or do I start a new video? What are we thinking? And there's 2 of you, so whoever picks, majority vote. If we get a tie, we'll make a compromise somehow or something.
See you at spawn.
Alright, bet. Looks like I got something to burn in the barrel. Alright. Alright, well, my base is locked up as good as it is, or can be for now. So, take care of him. Nice hat, Buster. But yeah, we'll quickly just grab a tent. And these get reset every restart too. So I do have a lot of tents. Tents are for sale, and they come at a very good, decent price. Cars are going to be worth a lot more. Guns are going to be worth a lot more. And food will be worth about the same for what I have. And medicine, depending on the day and what's low, certain meds will be sold for higher prices, like morphine. I really need that right now, so that'll sell for a really pretty penny. Or if you're trying to buy it, it's going to cost a lot. That's the thing. But if you go trade with like the server trader, you can't have a bounty on your head. You can't do illegal items because they won't. And they have a whole bunch of different guidelines. But me, I'll trade you whatever you have on your body. Whatever you have. And if you want something that I've got, all you gotta do is have something that I want, or you gotta have money on the server. And if you got money on the server, you gotta pay black market, however much, towards the black market. But you gotta figure out the Discord stuff in there. You can talk to the admins and get more information on that stuff and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure here soon I'm gonna try and get me and the admins all together, and we're gonna try and sit down and like